It's 10 trivia questions on TLC programs. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for leaving iTunes reviews, up to 418 of those. Thank you for taking the time to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. 1,700 episodes, no paywall. Although if you do want to listen to the shows with no ads, it's just $1 a month or $12 a year. Patreon.com/trivia with Buds. Join the many other amazing folks who are Patreon subscribers like Justin Cohn, Stephen Long, Sue FirstKC, Khoury, Keith MartinTonya, Charles, Ben, Katelyn Turner, Ryan Ballantine, Justly Maya, and Brandon Lavin, just to name a few. Thanks to all my 80-plus Patreon subscribers. You guys are Patreon subscribers. You guys are amazing patrons. I appreciate you. Your quiz today is on TLC programming. A lot of these shows I don't know anything about, so hopefully you do. And then we have a fact of the day about a Simpsons character. But before we get to that, we've got a letter for you. First category's warm-up. And we have H. And your categories are parts of the body, a girl's name, and things in a grocery store. Parts of the body, a girl's name, and things in a grocery store, all starting with H. Listen for my 3 fun answers at the end of the episode, along with that fact of the day. We're all warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving in to some trivia on TLC programming. Here we go. It's TLC channel, or the Learning Channel? Is that what it is? I already screwed up. TLC channel or TLC, the C stands for channel. Show trivia, question number 1. In John and Kate plus 8, where did the Goslings live seasons 1 through 4? Was it North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, or Maryland? Number 1, in John and Kate plus 8, where did the Goslings live seasons 1 to 4? North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, or Maryland? Number 2, what was the name of the show that ran from 2008 to 2015, which documented the lives of a large Christian faith Duggar family? Number 2, what was the name of the show that ran from 2008 to 15 that documented the lives of the Duggar family? Number 3, what spin-off show features Abe, Jeremiah, Rebecca, and Sabrina back in Pennsylvania where they became reacquainted with traditions while having life-changing experiences like marriage and pregnancy? Number 3, what spin-off show features Abe, Jeremiah, Rebecca, and Sabrina back in Pennsylvania with reacquainting themselves to traditions? Number 3. Question number 4, what's the name of the bakery where Cake Boss takes place? Is it the Harlem Corner Bakery, Carlo's Bakery, Top of the Muffin to You, or Pastry Paradise? Number 4, what's the name of the bakery where Cake Boss takes place? Harlem Corner Bakery, Carlo's Bakery, Top of the Muffin to You, or Pastry Paradise? Question 5, what's the name of the show that features Roll-Off Farms in the state of Oregon? What's the name of the show that features Roll-Off Farms in the state of Oregon? Question number 6, what original TLC hit show spawned 10 spin-offs, including the subtitles The Single Life, Happily Ever After, and Pillow Talk, just to name a few? Number 6, what TLC show had at least 10 spin-offs, including subtitles like The Single Life, Happily Ever After, and Pillow Talk, to name a few? Question 7, Trading Spaces was an instant hit show and it debuted 24 years ago, back in the year 2000. What was the name of the BBC show that it was based on? Your Place or Mine, Changing Rooms, Destination Your Place, or Man Cave? I don't think so. Number 7, Trading Spaces, debuted in 2000. What BBC show is it based off of? Your Place or Mine, Changing Rooms, Destination Your Place, or Man Cave? I don't think so. Question number 8, YouTube's favorite dermatologist, Dr. Sandra Lee, stars on what hit show? Dr. Sandra Lee from YouTube on what hit show? Number 9, what's the title of the show with the following tagline? Cody Brown, his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Robin, and Christine, and their 17 children try to live as a normal family despite looks of disdain. Number 9, what is the title of that show with that tagline? Cody Brown and his 4 wives and 17 children try to live a normal life despite looks of disdain. Question number 10. This dark show kept people glued to the set as it told compelling stories of people who are battling obsessive behaviors while getting help from psychological experts. What was the show? Number 10. Dark show that kept people glued to their seats, told compelling stories of people who are battling obsessive behaviors. Number 10. And number 11, what city in New York did the hit show Say Yes to the Dress take place in, and what was the name of the main store on the show? Number 11, Say Yes to the Dress, what city and store name? Those are all your questions on TLC programming. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to TLC shows. Let's see how you did with some reality TV stuff. Number 1, in John and Kate Plus 8, where do the Goslings live? Seasons 1 to 4 in Pennsylvania. Number 2, what was the name of the show that ran from 8 to 15 that documented the Duggar family? 19 kids and counting. It's too many kids. 19 kids and counting. Number 3, what spin-off show features Abe, Jeremiah, Rebecca, and Sabrina back in Pennsylvania? That's called Return to Amish. Return to Amish. Number 4, what's the name of the bakery for Cake Boss? Carlo's Bakery. Carlo's Bakery. Number 5, what's the name of the show at the Roloff Farms in the state of Oregon? Little People, Big World. I remember watching that in the early 2000s with my mom on a weekly basis when I lived at home, way back when. Number 6, what original TLC show has spawned 10 spinoffs, like The Single Life, Happily Ever After, and Pillow Talk? That's 90 Day Fiancé. Number 7, Trading Spaces was based on a BBC show called Changing Rooms. I always liked the premise of that show. I thought it was cool. Number 8, YouTube's favorite dermatologist, Dr. Sandra Lee, is Dr. Pimple Popper, which I am not obsessed with, but every once in a while, because it's on HBO Max now, I go, I got to see what's going on the Pimple Popper. And I look at all the thumbnails and I go, all right, I'll watch like 10 minutes of this one. Obsessed with the idea of it, I guess, but not watching every episode. And it takes place in Upland, California, very close to where I used to live. My first trivia at a brewery was in Upland, California. Last name Brewing, Dale Brothers Brewing, way back then. Number 9, Janelle, Robin, and Christina and Mary are married to Cody Brown in Sister Wives, 17 children. What a crazy show. Number 10, the dark show that kept people glued to their seats. Watching people battle obsessive behaviors was My Strange Addiction. I think I saw one where a gal eats toilet paper. Look it up. And number 11, what city in New York did Say Yes to the Dress take place in, and what was the name of the store? Manhattan and Kleinfeld Bridal. Kleinfeld Bridal. There you have it, a episode on TLC programming. Hopefully that inspires you to go watch some of the weirder shows in the last 25 years of television history. Your fact of the day is about The Simpsons character Frank Grimes, who was inspired by Michael Douglas in the 1993 film Falling Down. And I always thought that, but didn't make the connection until I just read that. And I was like, oh yeah, he does look like him and kind of act like him. And he's upset at the world. Frank Grimes, Michael Douglas, 1993's Falling Down, which is a great movie if you never saw it. Your letter was H, parts of the body. How about your hands? A girl's name. How about, why can't I think of one? Henrietta. You never hear that one anymore. And things in a grocery store, hams. From hands to hams. Henrietta's got it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for booking those custom episodes for loved ones in your life. Email ryanbuds@gmail.com. 5 to 10 topics, and the day you want the episode to go out, I'll tell you how much it costs, and you can give an excellent gift to someone that loves trivia. And we'll see you next time for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers!